Okay, you can tell us who you are, Nora. Speak looking at the camera.
My name is Nora from Adjumani. I came to Water Governance Institute to interact with the staff about the project that they have given me, that is fish keeping. I'm so grateful about it because the progress is so far so well.
You have sent us pictures of the fish that you are growing, and what is your experience now in raising the fish? When did we give you those fish for the aquaponics system? When did you receive them?
It was given to me in June 14th of June 2017.
And how many fish fingerings did you receive?
In total, there are 1,763.
Are you keeping all of them in the same aquaponics unit?
No, I have one that is placed in the greenhouse that has about 1,150. Then I have two that are located outside the greenhouse. Each is containing 250.
And what sizes do you have so far of the fish?
The sizes vary. The one that is in greenhouse are slightly bigger, about 350 grams. Then the one that is outside the greenhouse are weighing about 270 grams.
You also have crops which you are growing in your aquaponics systems. What crops did you grow?
I have spinach, sukuma wiki, and tomatoes.
How are the crops doing today?
They're doing well. I've started harvesting it. I receive customers that come outside the community, including those ones from the hotel, especially Zawadi Hotel. They buy them, and I've raised about 160,000 currently that has raised money to buy the next feed. So this has really encouraged me.
You are going to buy, and the feed you are talking about, fish feed. You are referring to the fish feed?
I'm referring to the fish feed.
So you are in the second year of implementing this aquaponics unit. In the first round you had challenges. What were the challenges that you experienced?
Because the first phase was installed in dry season, there was problem of water. The rate of water evaporation from the pond was so high, and it was very difficult for us to change even the water that had been placed before. So water was the biggest problem in the first phase. Then we also had the challenge that we never had enough knowledge of when to feed the fish, how many times in a day. It remained a big challenge, so it was between a gamble work.
How many fish did you receive in that first year?
I received 1,220 fish.
How many fish did you harvest?
I harvested only 78 of them.
And at what price did you sell them?
Others were sold at 10,000 because they were bigger. Then there are those ones that are medium, weighing about, the medium ones were weighing about 1 kilo. I sold them at 7,000. Then there were those that were weighing about 800 grams. I sold them at 5,000.
And how did the plants perform last year in the first year?
The first year, the plants performed better than the fish. I got a good harvest from the plants than the fish.
What had you planted then?
I planted spinach, sukuma wiki, and tomatoes.
Okay. Now in your second year, when you compare your second year and first year, how do you rate yourself? Do you think you are doing a good job or you're not doing a good job?
I feel I'm doing a good job because I've learned lesson from my first experience, and I've learned from my first experience, I learned that I have to maintain the level of the water of the fish that should be at a level that is required or slightly above the level so that it provides more space for the fish. Then I've learned how many times I should give feed for the fish, and I should have specific type of feed that I should stick to.
Now with this experience that you have received over the last 2 years, how do you consider the project to be? Is it a good project, a bad project? Is it one that you are committed to continue with even after we stop our funding?
It's really a very good project, and I'm encouraged. I feel I should continue with this project even if you have stopped giving me more fish yourself. I'm able to restock more fish and continue with the project.
We just gave you one aquaponics unit that has a fish tank, 2 grow beds, and you are living in Adjumani, which is way far away from Kampala. How do you see the market in Adjumani?
In Adjumani, because we have very high population that is due to the refugees that had come from Sudan, demand for fish is very high and prices have even gone higher.
So do you think with that 1 unit of fish tank, which has a capacity of 1,200 and a grow bed that can have maybe a harvest every time you get over 100,000, do you see that as a unit that can meet your market demands?
That can never meet the demand of the market, but from what I've stocked, I planned after selling this present phase I'm carrying on. I'm prepared to construct more units and add more fish.
Thank you very much, Nora. I'm excited to have this interview, and we shall be sharing with you this documentary and probably profile you to our colleagues that we work with, so they are able to see and learn from your experiences and lessons with aquaponics. Thank you very much.
Thank you too. I'm very encouraged, and I felt you have really empowered me. I'm never the same Nora you have met before, and I think I'll carry on, and I pray for more blessing in this project. Thank you very much.
Okay, so just last word to the other beneficiaries of aquaponics units. What can you tell them from your experience?
From my experience, I encourage them, and I'm asking them never to give up in whatever they have started, because when you start something and you see a failure, it's better you find the causes to the failure and learn from the experience to carry on and to do better things than giving up.
Thank you very much. It's less expensive?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because from the beginning I've only got for 100,000. I'm still, for 3 months, I'm still feeding on that.
Okay. And you're already getting 300 grams, 500 grams.
If you were feeding chicken, how much have you got? Even like 500,000 is.
Yeah.
are going to be getting statements one after the other.
So you said what?
I rather keep fish than chickens because it's less expensive.